Shalom. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakah, Kodash, the Demon's apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, to the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't like the Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. All right, now this is just a quick hit. Just want to talk about the stuff that the flesh like to do, the stuff that the flesh like to lust after. Only due to the fact that because the times that we're in right now, we gotta strive our best not to do things. We got basically, in other words, we gotta strive our best to do more righteous than wicked. All right, because we still in the flesh, the body still gonna make us go off. But the thing is, we gotta do our best to minimize the things that make us go off. All right, but let's start at Sirach 18 and 30 and 31. Well, Ecclesiasticus 18, 30 and 31. Go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thy appetites. And that's basically what I was just saying, things that the flesh desire. While we still in here, still on this wicked, while we still here in this wicked ass society, all right? In this flesh with these wicked thoughts also, demons put thoughts on us to make us go off too. Lustful things. Like for example, eating habits, overeating, sex, things that just still keep you contained to this world, over drinking. I'm just overdoing anything here in this world that's not pertaining to the spirit, basically. I don't try and go into all details and everything, but everybody know what the Lord told us not to do, okay? And there's certain demons that he put on us that we gotta continue to fight no matter what at the end of the day. And you know what demon or whatever lustful thing that you have, whatever that appetite right here that it says, whatever appetite that you have after that the Lord made you go through within your flesh. The thing is, you just gotta do your best to strive towards the Lord at the end of the day. Minimize it as much as possible. Make sure your righteousness weigh out whatever that appetite you have. Verse 31. If thou givest thou soul the desires that pleases her, basically, which is that flesh, the wicked stuff, she will make thee a laughing stock to thy enemies that malign thee. Malign thee, yeah. So basically, if you don't refrain from these desires, in other words, you don't pray to the Lord to help you refrain from these lustful desires, and you continue on, just continue on, just doing them, desiring it, and you really having pleasure in doing certain things, the enemy's gonna laugh at you because the whole time that's them sending up prayers, sending the demons, asking the demons to come fuck you over to make you do them things, and you fall for it every time. That goes to overthinking things. Like it's a lot. It's a lot that comes with. I ain't trying to go over top, but within this flesh that we in, it's a lot of things you could go off. There's a lot of things you could lust after. A lot of things you continue to do that's still attached to you. You can't desire them at the end of the day, regardless of how much of that good feeling that you was get from them. Because we gotta be willing to make that sacrifice no matter what. Or you're just gonna be the laughing stock within your enemies. And this was basically said right there though. When it says malign, I said malign. Malign, that's basically saying hate, evil. So basically the ones that really hate us, that's evil towards us, they're gonna be laughing at you at the end of the day. That's why you gotta take heed to what the elders and apostles and the bishops been saying. Check yourself, examine thyself, pray to the Lord, ask him to help you get through these certain things so you won't be so lustful after the flesh. Because we gotta remain spiritual at all times. Another thing too, it's gonna be times when certain people gonna try to tempt you to get physical. You still gotta remain spiritual at the end of the day too. So that'll still make you a laughing stock. Cause that's like a lusty desire too. Cause certain people desire to get physical. Cause that's what they are. One of their outlets at the end of the day. That's a thing too. But you just gotta keep in mind that you can't be doing them type of things. All right, now I'm gonna get this in the Good News translation. I'm gonna close out. Because it's going, them demons about to be out here putting in more work like the Lord told them to do. All right. Because at the end of the day, the Lord is going to tempt everybody, especially his elect, to see how strong and how willing they really going to be. And we already know the elect going to get it, regardless. But we still going to have to witness. Lord's will, I'm one of them, all of us, whoever listening sincerely. You still going to have to witness. I'm Salaki about that. Give me 1 minute. I'm Salaki about that. But, I forgot what I was saying. Basically, we in the flesh, man. There's gonna be things gonna be tempting us, so we just gotta continue to fight for the Lord, strive. Don't let them lustly desires get the best of us. But let's get out the Good News Translation too, though. I had already had it. But right here, Ben Sirah, 1830. Don't be controlled by your lust. Keep your passions in check. Keep them lustly passions, keep the fleshly passions in check. Make sure you follow the Lord, be sincerely, pray to him, so that you won't fall for them so easily. Some of them you going to be able to stop doing. But most of them, most of them you're going to be able to stop doing. But it's going to be specific things the Lord going to keep you doing to see if you're going to remain the faith. Keep the faith that he was given to you so you can't get your salvation. It's a lot with this, man. You just got to understand that the Lord controls everything. He going to make you do certain things to see how you honestly feel at the end of the day. All right, the verse 31. If you allow yourself to satisfy your every desire, you will be a joke to your enemies. That's why the Lord tells us to defend, not defend, but pray for discipline. That's why we got to discipline ourselves. The Lord's pleased with that when you discipline yourself. When you see that's one of them desires or one of them lustful things you like to do, and the Lord see that you praying to him and help you refrain from it, and you refrain from it, that's showing an increase that you really was sincerely looking for, and an increase also that you need at the end of the day to get your salvation. That's basically it, though. I ain't really had too much to talk about because there's just a lot of things I've been saying lately, and everybody's just like, man, I gotta have it, or I just gotta do it. And that's not the spirit we need to be in. The spirit that we need to be in is more of like discipline and making sacrifices and willing to do what we need to do from this flesh to get that spiritual gift, that spiritual increase that we always need. But that's basically it, though. Hopefully it's edifying. I want to give all the glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakah Kwadash, them lost the apostles, the elders, and the bishops, great millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't like the Israelites, but they are Israelites, Shalom. But also, too, keep in mind, the Lord going to make happen what he going to make happen. Just do not lose the faith at the end of the day, all right? Just trust the process. He gonna make you go off. He gonna make you do certain things. But the question is you still gonna hang on as long as you can? All right, Shalom.